The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Perry, Oklahoma, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is a real American, Jackswagger.
An accomplished amateur wrestler, Jackswagger can beat you on the mat or with his power.
And at 6'7" tall, he's deceptively large.
I've heard some impressive crowd responses over the years, but the response this guy gets, well, it's incredible.
It's deafening most of the time.
And approaching the ring, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Jericho.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Well, if he didn't realize it before, he sure knows now. This crowd can't stand it. They're absolutely showering him with boos.
And it almost seems like he likes it. Chris Jericho learned his craft from the best inside the legendary Hart family dungeon.
And he's been dazzling crowds all over the world ever since.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. Who knows what's broken in there?
No kidding. This could be really serious.
If there's one thing an opponent of Chris Jericho's must do is set a strategy of ignoring Jericho's verbal attacks. You have to be able to avoid the trap of getting beaten down by Jericho's mind games. Otherwise, you won't have a chance.
Yeah, Michael, Jericho is a master at mind games. But an opponent has to remain focused. Otherwise, while they're occupied with what Jericho said, Y2J's 3 or 4 steps ahead, plotting how he's going to win the match.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Breaking fools off now. When someone as accomplished as Chris Jericho, there are countless things to combat against. The crucial first step is not allowing Jericho in your head. He'll shamelessly accost you with tirades, insults, and fabrications. But if an opponent wants to have a chance, they'll have to ignore all of it and focus on the match. Swagger with a beautiful counter.
You know, I hate to say it, but Swagger really can do it all in the ring. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
There's a drop kick. Nice move.
That looked like one of my old drop kicks. Very nice.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt. For any opponent of Chris Jericho's, they need to be ready for a constant campaign of head games. I mean, Jericho will do anything he can to get under your skin. The strategy has to be to avoid all of that and concentrate on what's going on in the ring. It's open season, and Jackswagger is packing heat.
We could be seeing Chris Jericho turn a pivotal corner here. It's no secret that Y2J has a skill set like no other in this business. The man who once defeated The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin in the same night can set this thing on fire when he wants.
Going for the cover. He's unleashing a vicious assault on that shoulder.
Oh, out of nowhere! Oh, man. Hurting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of you. When you have the amateur background that Jackswagger has, you can pick any move as your finisher. Swagger's Patriot Lock is one of the most grueling submission moves an opponent can get locked in. Swagger's Patriot Lock can rip the tendons right off the bone.
Jericho maneuvers his way out of trouble.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, Cole. Swagger has really had it taken to him here. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
Looking Swagger with a running front chop block. Almost time to close up shop.
Boy, Jackswagger has been on a roll in this match. You ever notice Swagger?
Quick pin attempt here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, wow. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. One of the greatest superstars of all time. I'll give credit where it's due.
Going for the big one. Uh-oh, there's the lion salt that's going to end right here.
You're right, and boy, what a vicious lion salt.
Growing up in Perry, Oklahoma, Jackswagger loved both amateur and professional wrestling. Swagger idolized wrestling legend Danny Hodge and the famed Dr. Death Steve Williams. Both greats helped Swagger on his journey to WWE.
Great reversal! Oh, out of nowhere! That might have realigned the...
And here's a cover.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Wow, he's still down after that. As a standout at the University of Oklahoma, Jackswagger was a two-sport star in football and wrestling. Ultimately, Swagger wanted to follow in the footsteps of two of his childhood heroes, the amazing Danny Hodge and the powerhouse Dr. Death Steve Williams.
Cover here. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Look out. Here's the belly-to-belly suplex.
Man, a belly-to-belly suplex performed to perfection. Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
King, before you brought up Jackswagger being a two-sport star at the University of Oklahoma, Swagger actually earned a full scholarship for both football and wrestling. That's incredible at any level, but especially at an NCAA Division I school.
Yeah, you're right, Cole. Swagger started wrestling when he was 5 years old. He lived for competition. It's just that now his attitude on what's considered good sportsmanship has changed a bit. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And he gets out of the way.
Whoa, that was some reversal. reversal by Swagger.
Will this be enough?
Hang on.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Look at Jericho go. We've seen this man at his very best. Right now, Y2J's firing on all cylinders.
And somebody's going to be sore in the morning. He is just getting busted up.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Boy, those will cave your lung in.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them, all the countries, even Manila, where I use their envelopes.
Manila's not a country. Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here. Chris Jericho unleashes the walls of Jericho. That should do it.
I think you're right, Cole. This should be over.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE.
I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
Code breaker.
Oh, man. Oh, my back.
Going for it all here.
He may have to tap out right here. Really going to work here. Just wrenching that thing. Chris Jericho developed his famous finishing move.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. I can't believe what we saw during this one. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
Here's your winner, Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho has to be happy with that win.
Michael, I cannot speak from experience, but I imagine that your pride definitely takes a hit when you're forced to tap out.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.